Check out our latest RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description.
Hi guys, Lou and I have traveled the United States for over 3 years using our Thousand Trails membership. With our adventure membership, we have stayed at some of the best Thousand Trails collection properties in the system. In this video, Lou is going to count down our top 5 snowbird destinations using our Thousand Trails membership. But first, let me tell you how you can get the most out of your Thousand Trails membership. Right now, Thousand Trails is offering their best upgrade deals of 2022. We absolutely love our Thousand Trails Adventure membership. In fact, right now we're recording this video using one of our free cabin stays at the Thousand Trails Williamsburg RV and Camping Resort in Virginia. Thousand Trails memberships offer varying benefits and price points. Everyone's situation is different. That's why we recommend you contact a trusted Thousand Trails membership specialist to help you determine which membership is best for you. We have known Bob and Mari Bostic for several years now, when we highly recommend them. They will sit down with you to work out the best membership for you. We will put their phone number on the screen. If you had the adventure package, you could be making your reservations right now for those high use areas. Make a list of questions, call Bob and Mari, and tell them that Lou and Melody sent you. Okay guys, it's now time to turn it over to Lou, and he's going to walk you through our top 5 Thousand Trails snowbird destinations. Our travels take us to new places each year, so if you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, do so now. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything.
Hi folks, for those of you that don't know, I'm Lou. And for the last 3 years, Melody and I have wintered with Thousand Trails. In this video, in this portion of the video, I'm going to show you the top 5 snowbird destinations Melody and I have stayed at. Let's get to it. For this portion of the video, I'll be using Google Earth. Number 5, coming in at number 5 is Orlando RV Resort near Clermont, Florida. This is a Thousand Trails preserve. What makes Orlando RV Resort stand out are the new campsites they put in. I'll put some photos up. But Melody and I, this is a property where you could stay your full 21 days. And with the adventure package, we can even extend that by another 7 days for a small fee. But there is so much to do in and around Orlando RV Resort. Of course, you have Walt Disney World, you have other theme parks, you have several state parks that are worth going to. Just about any kind of restaurant you would want to go to is within driving distance of Orlando RV Resort. You also have pretty decent cell service. Now, because this is a heavily populated area, there are times when the upload and download speeds can bog down, but I had no problem in the latter part of the evening uploading and downloading videos. The cabins at Orlando RV Resort are really nice, so that's another benefit if you upgrade your membership that you may be interested in at taking advantage of at Orlando RV Resort. I'll throw some photographs up of some of the facilities and our campsite. And, you know, I believe they were sand cranes that came right up to our campsite. I'll cut to that clip for you here right now. And there's my rig here at the Orlando RV Resort. I'm at the corner of Gypsy Road and Jewelfish. And you hear that squawking? That's those beautiful birds that we've seen all around the campground, and they make this really unusual. I think Melody said they were sand cranes. Look at these guys. Beautiful. They're gonna walk right up to me. I can't believe this. That sound they make is really unusual. Our next destination is going to be in Texas at Victoria Palms RV Resort. This particular property is age restricted. Many of the folks that upgrade their memberships are going to be in, their retirement years, like Melody and I. But this is a first-class RV resort. Melody and I definitely would go back to Victoria Palms RV Resort. It's lined with these beautiful palms. You have concrete slabs for your camping area. They had several hot tubs, several pools. Like I said, first class facilities. You have several Texas state parks right on the Rio Grande River within driving distance. This is an extreme south portion of the Rio Grande Valley. You're not too far from Mexico, so you could even do a trip to Mexico if you wanted to. Melody and I have done videos on all these properties that I'm showing you in our top 5 snowbird destinations. So I'm going to buzz right through here. If you're interested in the property, all 5 of these locations, I have separate videos on our YouTube channel. I will throw up some photographs of the facilities and of our campsite, but we really enjoyed Victoria Palms RV Resort, and we would go back to stay there again. The next place we're going to go is out in California. And this is a Thousand Trails Preserve. It's not part of the Trails Collection. You don't have to meet age requirements to stay here, so anyone can stay here as long as you have the Thousand Trails membership. And you can even stay here if you don't have a Thousand Trails membership. It's just a lot more affordable if you can. This is right off of Interstate 10. It is convenient to Joshua Tree National Park. There are, again, any kind of restaurant that you could think of is in the Palm Springs area. Melody and I went and we did an excursion on the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. We did a separate video on that. That was the highlight of our trip. That even topped Joshua Tree National Park. So, and there are outlets in the area as well. This is another place where we could spend in excess of 3 weeks here. Easy. We spent 2 weeks this past snowbird season. If I go back again, we will spend 3 weeks. There was so much to see and do in the Palm Springs area. The weather was perfect. We were there in December of 2021, and we had 80-degree weather, upper 70s, lower 80s during the day, and 50-degree weather at night. It was near perfect weather, folks. The next place we are going to go is over in Arizona, and this is part of the Trails Collection. We really enjoyed Monte Vista RV Resort in Mesa, Arizona. This property, again, they have a brand new camping section. You see this whole section right here? This is all brand new. I'll throw some photos up of our campsite. Again, we've done a video on this. In fact, Melody, this is one of the first videos where she did most of the walking tour. And she did a really great job of showing you guys around. So you have to catch that Monte Vista RV Resort video. It's about 20 minutes long. We did a separate video on the Superstition Wilderness, which is a short drive from here. I did a hike up in there, just spectacular southwest scenery. And there are places within the Superstition Wilderness where you can go and just totally be by yourself. It was a real treat taking a hike up in the Tonto National Forest and the Superstition Wilderness. Again, great self-service, outstanding first-class facilities. I'm going to put some photos up of the pool facilities. They had hot tubs, multiple hot tubs. I think there was like 3 hot tubs, multiple pools. The dog park was really neat. Milo, Melody, and I absolutely love Monte Vista RV Resort. Again, it's right outside of Mesa, Arizona, which is in the Phoenix area. Weather was great in during the time period we were here. I think we were here in the January, February time frame. So the next place we're going to go is back to Florida. And, you know, I could have easily given you 10 snowbird destinations that were Thousand Trails properties that we would go back to. But I'm just wetting your whistle here. So this is the absolute favorite top property. Numero uno is Sunshine Key RV Resort. Now, if you've been looking at Thousand Trails, you probably already know this, but let me tell you. In fact, I'm gonna cut to a clip of Sunshine Key RV Resort. We did a video on this, but I'm gonna cut out the best parts. There's like 3 different sections of that video that will just blow you away, and I'm gonna put those on the screen for you right now.
Here's a look at the marina area. The marina stores off to your left. I'll take you up there in a minute. Melody and I were out here this morning. We saw some manatee right here in the marina. I'll put up a few photographs and a clip or 2. Well, another evening here at Sunshine Key RV Resort. Another day when the tarpon are out. Those are truly massive fish. Look at the size of these guys. This is Sunset Pier. They walk you out to the end. The water here at Sunshine Key RV Resort is spectacular. This little gate and the steps going down into the water is where you can go to swim. You're allowed to swim right around the buoys here. There is a little current just beyond those buoys, so you don't want to venture out too far. People are allowed to fish off this pier as well. That's the US Highway 1 you're looking at off in the distance. But take a view of this water. Isn't that something? And they have a couple benches out here for you to sit on. Wow. Sunshine Key RV Resort and here in the Florida Keys truly is a spectacular RV destination. Melody and I have looked forward to this stop our entire 2021-2022 snowbird season. This is really our capstone to our 9-month snowbird season this year. Oh, wow. Last year we stayed at Fiesta Key RV Resort shortly after we upgraded our Thousand Trails membership to the Adventure membership. And this year we made it to Sunshine Key RV Resort. Again, had no problem booking with that Adventure membership. We can book 90 days out. That's 30 days more than most folks who are Thousand Trails members, which allowed us to snag fantastic RV destinations such as this one. If you follow our YouTube channel, you know Melody and I love free and affordable RV camping. Did I tell you how much we're paying to stay here at Sunshine Key RV Resort? $20 a night, folks, using our Thousand Trails membership. That is affordable RV camping.
See that? That is low. That's how far out he is. Check it out. And he's walking on sand. There's a big sandbar right here.
Bahia Honda State Park is my favorite state park in all of Florida. Look at this water. This is my favorite part of the beach. The sandbars really widen out. You can walk it out here for quite a ways. I was just out here. Spent about a half hour out here. I didn't have my camera. I walked back and picked up Melody's camera. And I just wanted to show you just how spectacular this water is when you walk out in. I'm only out here to it's not even covering my feet. And I'm this far from the shore. Look how beautiful. And Sunshine Key RV Resort is only 2 miles down the road, folks. Melody and I did several day trips to Key West, Florida during our stay. Be sure to catch our video of the Glass Bottom Boat Tour, link at the end of this video. We had an amazing time at Sunshine Key RV Resort. We will be back. Want to know what we really think about Thousand Trails? Check out our 3-year membership review, link at the end of this video.